beautiful lady. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
What's that in your hand? Look at that. There's your beautiful hair. Can we see your crown again?
Yes, of course.
So, Alisa, yeah, put that on. So I want everybody, again, I'm going to tell everybody about the crown. So this is the one-of-a-kind Mrs. Globe crown. I was inspired by a real Turkish queen's crown I took the design off of there. There's only one of these made for Mrs. Globe a year, and of course it comes with a beautiful head chain. The crown has over 2,500 Swarovski crystals on it, and in this year is our 25-year anniversary. And our head chain this year is going to be made of simulated diamonds.
Yeah.
We are big girls.
This crown, the most beautiful crown in the world, you know.
Yes, it is. I think so.
Yeah.
It really is. How are you, beautiful? I'm happy to see you.
Me too. I'm very glad to see you. I'm a little nervous because it's first time after Mrs. Globe 2020 when I see you. I'm very glad to see you. I'm very love you, Dr. Tracy. I'm very happy to see people who here. Thank you.
I love it. And I want you to know that for all of our English speakers, be very supportive of Alisa because though I think she speaks great English, she said, oh my gosh, the interview in English, I'm so nervous.
Yes.
So, but you know, the beautiful thing about spending a year with a delegate is I kind of learned how to interpret for you. So I learned facial gestures, and so I'll be able to interpret most of everything, even though I don't speak any Russian. But I speak love, right?
Yeah.
Alisa, how's your family?
Great. In this period, I saw a very new side of my family, of my part of my life and of my soul. It was a very beautiful period for me, you know. Maybe it's the best period. Many time at home with my family, with my husband, when I woman, when I wife, when I mother, when I with myself, with my soul. And in this period, I understood how important to be with your soul together, you know, with your family. It's very great period. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. You know, we're 2 months in California. We're still not open. We're still closed, and you just have to make the best of it. You know, you have to keep going. So tell me about with your business, you have how many makeup schools?
I have one makeup school and one makeup school for online school. In this period, I opened a new marathon for women to change herself with makeup. It was amazing time. In this period, I opened a marathon for women, and I saw many women who changed her life with the makeup. You know, it's very great. It's amazing.
You're amazing. You are an amazing makeup artist, and you did all of this online.
Yes.
All of this on the internet.
In internet. You know, when many doors is closed, you know, when you're a strong woman, when you're a strong person, you understand you should to do something new. And now I understood I should to do something. And I opened a new marathon for women, and I have a team because my salon, I have a big house, beauty house for women. In this period, it's closed, and I understood I should to take my persons from my team, and we're working with women. It's new door for my life, in my life, and for women. And I understood when many doors is closed, you should to do something, to think something, and not sit and be lazy. All this is not good, and you should understand you should do something. I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous.
No, I understand. So let me just fill in the gaps for all of our viewers. Alisa is a professional makeup artist, and she's a businesswoman, as I mentioned. And she not only is one of the top artists, I would say, in the world, but she has also opened a beauty school. In addition to opening a beauty school, she also took this beauty school, and then she took a beauty school online. Is the school only in Russian? In language?
In language only Russian, but I have a student from New York, Zurich, from Seychelles, from different countries.
That's
and
very
I
exciting.
Think, yes, it's great.
And someday will it be available in another language?
I think yes. It's practice for me, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe if I will have new students from another countries and I can speak and I can teach in English. You remember California? My lesson in English, first lesson in English.
Yes. Yes,
I think
do.
I can do it.
Your English has really improved in 1 year. It's amazing. And so now she started another platform where she is not so much teaching women about makeup, but more she's teaching women about themselves through makeup, through the gift of makeup. And I think this is such a beautiful concept because it shows, Alisa, that no matter what you do makeup, but you're using makeup to heal the world. And so you can be a florist, you can be a carpenter, you can be a dishwasher, and you can take what you have and somehow help another person become a better definition of self. And I'm so proud of you, and congratulations.
Thank you.
I want to talk about your hashtag, Woman Love Yourself. And I love that hashtag. I absolutely love that hashtag. Give us some of your very special self-love diamonds about Woman Love Yourself.
This is hashtag. It was 5 years ago. I understood wherever you do, wherever you're professional, you should be a woman. Wherever, do you have a family or not? Do you have children or not? Do you have a business or not? You should be a woman. And one woman together with herself, with her soul, she is like a flower. She is strong. She have a many love for many people who around, and she can to give and many love and many passion and many power for woman. And I think this is hashtag to help many women. This is hashtag Woman Love Yourself in Russian. You know, this is my crown.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, maybe I send you in America. Okay.
I have the beautiful white makeup pouch with the brushes, and I have to send you a picture at how beautiful it looks. Alisa has one thing that we have in common is that we both love white, and just as logos, as signatures, as whatnot. And she has a beautiful brush collection. For those of you who are passionate about your brushes, yes, a beautiful brush collection.
And 3 things for woman who love herself. For me, it's sport. Sport, it's a power. Wherever it's maybe it's a yoga, maybe it's a dancing. You should to do something with the sport. It's a first. The second, it is a good food and many water with the lemon. And the makeup. Now I understood how makeup can to change the woman. Makeup, it's not only about mask. It's not mask. It's something, things what they change the woman to be herself. The woman who wants to be something maybe sexy, sexual, maybe more younger. It's little secrets to be more beautiful. I think if you can to do a good makeup, you should be more happy. And I saw in my marathon, in this time, many women to change her life, many women to lose kilograms, you know, in my marathon. Not only makeup, but this marathon
I
only makeup,
believe.
but no.
And you know, Alisa, sometimes it takes another person to find your beauty for you. And makeup artists have this gift to look at a face and say, you might not see your beauty, I see your beauty.
Yes.
And the artist begins. And I've noticed that that's one thing that you're so good at, is looking at a woman's face and saying, okay, I see your beauty. And making that come alive, and then seeing what that does to the woman's esteem, her love for herself.
Yeah.
Then she wants to take care of her body. Then she wants to take care of her mind. And it all can begin with just simply seeing her physical beauty for the first time.
I'm working with a woman 20 years. 20? 20 лет? 20 years, and understood how many women not understand how they are beautiful. Not understand. And when I'm working with them, I'm doing makeup, I speak with them, and when she look in mirror for herself and I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. I say, yes, of course. But many women
And this is what I love about you, Alisa. When she says something, and you know who you're very similar to, Sylvia Yamin, our Mrs. Globe 2017, is the same. She always says it. Yes, of course. You're beautiful. Yes, of course. With almost this strength. Sorry to interrupt. Continue.
And many years ago, I understood how to be a very important person, to do something for women. And I think each person, wherever you're woman or you're man, you should to do something for people, for happiness, to be happy. And I think it's a very important rule when you're professional to do for people, very important, not about only professional, you know? Wherever you driver, wherever you makeup artist, your cleaner, I don't know. You should to do something for people, for happy, for happiness.
To pay it forward is what we call it.
Yes.
Pay it forward. So I just want to say to all of our viewers, if you just joined us, this is the beautiful Mrs. Globe 2019, Alisa Tulynina. She is from Tajikistan. And we will open there it is. Oh, she's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. So if you have any questions for Alisa, go ahead and send them over and we will try to get them answered. Alisa, tell me, when it comes to you're a makeup artist and you're also a business owner, talk to us a little bit about what you think as a woman it takes to be successful in business.
Never give up. Yes, because you have a many periods in your life. You woman, you have a family, you have a many problems, not in the business, in family, with the children, with the friends. And business, it's a business. You should to work. You have a team. You should to be an example for many people, for your team, for women with who you're working. And very important to be always is open things and knowledge.
This is so important. Knowledge is so important because dumb will get you nowhere.
Yes.
But knowledge will open every door you need. Thank you for saying that. I agree 100%. Let me stop you for one moment. We have a question. Can people order the makeup bag?
This is this is example. This is only one now, but later,
Okay.
maybe 1 week, it will be more. In my account in Instagram, the people can write me. I have a phone number, and we can speak in English, translate, and send.
Okay. And
If you want.
also, yes, and also what we will do is that we can put it on the Mrs. Globe site for all of our Mrs. Globe people
Oh,
who are
oh,
there. And so yes, give us a couple of weeks to work out the detail, and you'll be able to buy the bag
okay.
on the Mrs. Globe store. So that would
Oh,
be
it
to answer.
will be great.
Yeah,
It's
people are
great.
clapping. Yay!
Thank you.
Yeah, so we'll put it on the Mrs. Globe store, and all of you Globettes, our store's official name is going to be the Queendom, the Queendom store, and so you're going to be able to find everything crowns there. So it's
Yeah.
perfect that Alisa's signature piece will be, and she'll actually maybe we'll get her to actually sign it. Each piece that comes out from the Mrs. Globe store. Awesome, awesome. It's saying, oh,
Yeah.
and the brushes. Can we get the brushes?
Okay, okay. Maybe we can a special part, maybe in English, maybe the little logo with Mrs. Globe. I have many things in my head. If we can do it something different.
I love it. So to answer all of your questions, yes, the brushes. We'll get as many things of Alisa's product up on the store in English, so the American market and the Canadian market can get her beautiful products, and they're beautiful. You brought me a couple of brushes when you came to Mrs. Globe. We didn't know each other. I remember you handed it off, and I said, "Oh my gosh, it's in white. It's gorgeous. I love it."
Yes.
Let's talk about you being Mrs. Globe. Before Mrs. Globe, when you were Mrs. Tatarstan, what made you want to come to Mrs. Globe? Why Mrs. Globe when you were Mrs. Tatarstan?
When internet, when I saw the winners, when I saw you in internet, I understood that this is a very it's the most fantastic pageant in the world. When I was in Mrs. Globe, I understood it's a true. Because, I don't know, I just feel, I understand, I should go there. And many persons tell me, why you are doing this, for what? Only for crown. Crown is not only, you're only queen, la la la, I just smile. Queen, it's example, it's something big. And I see this crown in your life, this crown, and many queens who are around you every time. We have a WhatsApp chat with the queens, and how are you speaking with us? What are you doing for many person and queens? And what are you doing in Greece? Every year you have a special time conference for women who help. You help for a woman to be more
Empowered.
Empowered. Yeah, I think it's very, very important. And now I understood after, I will cry now. Oh. When I won, when you look at me, when I was on stage, and I feel you, your power, I understand your soul like my soul. You're very strong. I'm very strong. And I think many person who very strong, very beautiful, should be together and should do something for women. Very important. Different professional, different families, different countries, and we're together and we're together to help many women from many countries. And what are you doing? You have a Win Foundation. This found to help a woman for many women, and very important. I'm very proud of you, Tracy. It's very important. Yes, I know you have.
That's nice to hear. I'm normally telling people I'm proud of you. I'm proud. Thank you. That makes me feel good.
Yes, it's true. You see, I'm a little crying because it's true.
Yeah, you did a terrific job with your title. You did a lot of activities as Mrs. Globe. When today, when you look at your life, because you were Mrs. Globe, how has this changed your life?
When I have had a crown, I understood this is not a crown. This is not a jewelry. It's more important. My life is changed. Yes, many friends, when I thought this is my friend, is not a real my friends, you know, after. And I had more friends, new friends after. And I have many friends from different countries, Dolores, Kylie, many queens. And I have more power in my soul with the crown. My crown, every time with me in my beauty house. And your photo with me and this crown is here at my beauty house. And many women who come to my beauty house, he look at this crown and understand, wow, it's fantastic. And there to see this, it's near to be a beauty, to do something for woman. And this is a truth. You can do it. And I believe, before when I go to China to Mrs. Globe pageant, my husband said me, just relax. To see a new country, to know a new person, new people, and just relax, to be yourself. Very important to be yourself wherever you do. To be truly with yourself, with your soul, it's very, very important.
It's very important. And you know, one common element with every winner of Mrs. Globe, and for all of you watching who someday say, I hope to be Mrs. Globe, I hope to be Mrs. Globe someday, that the number one common thing with every Mrs. Globe is that she was there for the experience. She was prepared to win. Okay, she came in top,
yes.
But when she was there, it was the experience. She's calm, she's having fun, she's meeting women. It was all about the experience. And I think it's that calmness that you've done everything you can. You know, now it is what it is.
Yes. Yes.
And it's that with calmness comes a confidence. You know, you're not like this, you're calm and
yes.
you're confident. And you can always, this is the one thing, every winner, when you talk to her, she says, I just reached a point, I said, okay, I'm at Mrs. Globe, now to enjoy, now to take in Mrs. Globe.
Yes.
And then you end up winning. I love
yes.
it. I absolutely love it. So what is next for you? Oh, and we're almost out of time. What is next for you?
I think it's a next marathon, online marathon, maybe for women in different countries. Now I understood how to be an example in makeup, professional, how I can to change women's life with makeup marathon. I want to do something accessorizes for my brushes, and I think in this year I want to do a new collection. It's a secret, but it's a secret. But my first profession. I'm designer of clothes.
You're an amazing designer.
Thank you.
This is one thing you also don't know. Alisa she's an artist. Is basically what she is. She's an artist who expresses her art through makeup. But people don't know you are an incredible fashion designer.
Thank you. This is my mom, because when I was a little girl, my mother to do something interesting clothes for me, and when I was a little woman, I understood how to be and how to have a very nice clothes. Now I understand maybe I want to do something in this profession.
Yeah, I'll never forget your white pantsuit.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that was quite spectacular. Yes, her clothes in Greece were spectacular as well. So that would be That would definitely. Would it be day wear, evening wear? Can you give us an idea, or is it a secret still?
Now it's a secret, but because I just think what is this, because I want to do something to every time who each woman, wherever what body she have, she can to put on, because it's very important, not only for one woman in one, you understand, yes?
Yes.
In one
Yes.
body. I
Exactly.
think it's maybe home clothes and maybe evening gowns, but not now, a little later. But now
Step by step.
yes. But now I understand. I'm ready for this.
I love it. Well, it's going to be a great success, and I have just so enjoyed this time with you. I love you very much.
Thank you. I love you too.
I think that Alisa's advice, when I was talking about pleasure thoughts, is that during the time when she said, don't give up, don't give up, this is being able to give yourself pleasure thoughts so that you don't give up. Because I fully believe that the difference between a time when a dream is dead versus when the dream is just slowed down is here's how you know. The dream continues to tug at your heart. You wake up in the morning and your heart aches because the dream says, I want to live me through you. And this is how you know, and I get teary because I believe so much in the power of dreams, that this is how you know your dream is not dead. It wakes you up. It pulls at your heart. It's asking you to be birthed through your life. And if your dream is continuing to do that, and it has not yet happened, take Alisa's advice, self-love diamond. Don't give up, because tomorrow might be the phone call, might be the business partner, might be the missing piece in the idea that something suddenly just happens. Yes. So, my dear Alisa, really quickly show the viewers the necklace. This is a signature. Yes, this is a signature 24-karat gold Mrs. Globe necklace that that every winner gets the night that they become Mrs. Globe. It's their official orientation. Hopefully, Alisa will be at the Divine with us in September. So any of you who want to meet her in person, you can come to Greece and see us at the Divine. We will be looking forward to your bags at the Mrs. Globe store. We will keep everybody posted on that. And for sure, when you become a designer, I'm your first client.
Okay. All right. I will be happy. Thank you, Dr. Tracy.
I love you very much.
Me too. I love you.
Kisses to your boys and your family.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.